Ryan.
Did I know Riku had no friends? Man.
He doesn't.
It's great.
No friends.
Are you sure?
Yeah, look
Wow.
at the list of his friends. No friends.
No wonder he's so sad. Sora, listen, they both leave the island together, but not together, but they both got to leave the island. And when Riku finds Sora, Sora just got all the friends. It's like the popular kid in school.
Come on, I know.
Riku's the turd burglar.
Every word I said to Maleficent.
Darkness.
Riku could be the turd burglar.
It is time you learned you must.
That's what I'm saying. You give him a cell phone, suddenly he's just like,
What do you
all
mean?
know you're just,
Yeah.
Sora, you're just as alone as I am.
Resisting. Accept the darkness.
And Sora's like, actually,
You have
Riku
no
or Kairi chose
choice.
me, bitch. Sorry, later.
Yeah.
You
Ansem.
are to serve me again.
It is Ansem.
Yeah, he has the heartless
I thought it was
design
you.
again, or the key to truth
I
design
don't know
again.
though, because I feel like
you
when
don't
we
seem
finally fought
surprised.
Ansem, he had a different voice than this.
All
Maybe
you
he's a
have
different
been
actor
talking
between
about is
games.
the
I don't know.
Man, this voice actor sounds super familiar.
I can only assume. You want to pull
You
me
don't
back
seem
in
surprised.
so you can play puppet master.
Clever boy. I knew you'd be the one to most appropriately serve me. And now, surrender to me again.
No,
You're
fuck
crazy.
off.
Not a chance.
Riku, use your cards, dumbass.
Did you really think you could do me harm? A weakling like you couldn't even defeat Sora, and you had darkness on your side.
But Sora had light. You couldn't even defeat Sora. What the fuck?
Oh, excuse me.
You can't shit talk him for not being able to do the thing you also couldn't do. And you had like 9 tries.
You need darkness. Surrender. Bow to darkness. Bow to me.
Fuck this guy.
That's not gonna happen.
Bow to me. I like that line.
Only the darkness can offer to you all of the strength that you will need.
You're wrong.
Is that Mickey?
Shit, no
Ryan!
wonder.
Ryan!
That voice.
No wonder I've
Your
heard him.
Majesty?
That's right. Remember, Riku, you're not alone. Listen close. The light will never give up on you. You'll always find it, even in the deepest darkness.
Riku needs
got
Mickey's special attention.
I mean,
I won't lose
he's his
Sora
only
Sora just
friend.
needed a Keyblade, and he was just like,
Not
whatever.
You think that feeble little light can save you from the darkness?
You've heard
that
this voice
I
actor.
command?
Yeah. Who is
He's been
it?
in a million. His name's Richard Epcar. Epcar. He's been in a million things. Like, for example, he is Ansem. He's the voice of Ansem, which I'm sure you're familiar with.
Yeah, duh.
He's the voice of Admiral in Monster Hunter World, which you played.
Yes! Yep.
He plays Raiden in most of the new Mortal Kombat voices, which is like, yes, totally. I remember hearing, "I'm the Thunder." I was like, man, that Raiden and the Joker actually in Injustice and such. Apparently, his voice is in additional voices in Horizon. Oh man, he plays the Honda in Street Fighter 2, the animated movie. That's cool. He's
Quickly
in Persona
break
5
the
as the
opponent's...
principal.
Is that supposed to say quickly? Break the opponent's attack?
Did you see the principal in Persona 5? Or were you far enough for that?
I beat Persona 5.
Yeah, so he was the principal.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's also relatively early on. Not giving up yet? I wonder how much of this you can take. I'm just gonna go along until you give up.
Man, this is a well-worn anime voice actor. Akuma in Street Fighter 5. And I like Captain Jinyu in Dragon Ball Super. Like, man, he's been in like a million. Yeah.
Wait, what?
This is a.
I can't use
yeah.
zero?
Oh. Here's a boss. I'll be right back. I might have to get a parcel, so I have to be ready.
This is weird. This is... I don't know if this is... Okay, yeah, do all the work for me, Riku. Okay, sure. This is all very strange.
That all you got?
It seems to me that you are intent on resisting the darkness. All right, then see it for yourself.
Thank you.
This is a card crafted from your memory.
Did you beat him?
Advance
Yes.
through the world it creates, and soon you will understand. Chasing after light is not.
You know that weird
shit.
mechanic they had at the in the only the fight with Marluxia where I had to like do like the matching
There is
card,
no
like beat his cards in the in like a time
Don't
limit or whatever
worry,
with the
I'm not
countdown. I did that
Yeah,
once
that.
and then I won the fight.
I'll enter the world, and in the end,
Okay.
I don't know if that's a
I
playing
haven't
bitch
given in to
mode
the
thing or if that's just like, hey, fucking, this is the
Hey,
Riku.
the game's going forward.
Yep. Don't care.
I have
Also,
one
I'll just
more
sit and
gift
stay as I had him up. Richard Epcar, good actor.
Yeah.
Guy nails it.
No, my darkness power.
That's. I don't think that's supposed to happen, but okay.
what'd
Yeah,
you do?
that was Shadow of the
I
Colossus right
simply
there.
tempered the darkness that yet remains.
If you
in
have
your
side effects
heart.
such as glowing
You still
balls of
think that I'd
darkness
rely on
inside your
darkness?
chest, you should probably see a medical professional.
To use it or not is your choice. I'll be waiting, Riku, for you to sense it and yield to the darkness in your heart.
Later.
You think I'd rely on darkness? Riku learned D mode. Activating dark mode can be activated when you have accumulated a maximum DP. That's a real unfortunate thing. In dark mode, your skills are powered up, and you choose more slights. You have more slights to choose from. DP is lost when your card is broken, or you receive damage. Riku returns to normal when your DP reaches 0. Cool. Is that when he wears the dress?
DP.
Traverse Town, Agrabah, Monstro, and Neverland.
Yep, all the places we saw him. What did I tell you?
Yep. Oh, and we're on basement 12 floor. Oh, we're at the bottom of the castle.
That means we won't have to see Neverland? Or sorry, that you're actually happy about this. Because we won't have to see Tarzan.
I'm sure we're going to have to go to all the other places. Wait.
No,
this is-
because
Hang on,
Riku
these are new
wasn't
people.
There.
Don't I even
shit.
warrant a hello, Lexius?
Are these other members of the organization?
Lexius? I guess so. They're cloaked.
What's
Vexen!
going on here, Zexion? I want an explanation.
Zexion.
Nice to
Oh
see
man,
you
I'm not
too,
gonna remember
Vexen.
all this. Zexion and Lorexus.
It's such a
Did
shame.
I get that right?
The organization used to be the rope that bound us together.
You're only number 6. How dare you?
Oh, yeah, he's still talking about the number bullshit.
Can I get his name again, please? Can't just drop a
Zexion.
name like that and just
What did you detect?
Zexion and this other guy.
Lexius?
Visitors.
Lexius or something?
I
Yeah.
picked up 2 scents.
Yeah, we're watching you.
In the castle's lowest
It's
basement.
camera.
One of them was Maleficent.
Don't be absurd. The witch is gone. She cannot return from the realm of darkness of her own volition.
That would be
If you would let me
ridiculous.
Finish.
Yes.
The scent belonged
basically
not to
Loki.
the real Maleficent, but to a very convincing double.
Fuck.
But I truly cannot say much beyond that, since the double is no more. Our other visitor saw to that.
And who is it?
I do not know for sure, but the scent was very similar to that of the superior.
And yet, not exactly the same, was it? This truly
the fuck is
makes me
happening?
curiosity.
The superior. I don't know.
Now, what to do?
We wait. See what develops.
I gotta go. Hold on. Nope, never mind. I'm good. I think.
Something
Sorry.
smells
Parcel, right? So
funny.
Yep, that's fine. Something smells funny, Ryan.
What's that scent?
yeah.
It's so familiar. Darkness. It's the smell of
Riku, what does darkness smell like?
I can't believe this.
Dude, I don't know. I detect an absence of light. Oh,
Can you
that
smell
sense.
what the dark is cooking?
Don't worry, Riku.
Your Majesty.
Hey, 2 appearances of King Mickey in this game. Too bad we had to beat it first. I'm not giving you those props, game. Nice armor.
What happened? I can see right through you.
Yeah, I'm kind of bullshit.
Funny, huh?
I'm Mickey, the
I
friendly
can only
ghost.
Send a bit of my power to this place. That's why I've got a request.
Yeah, so like Luke.
Request?
Listen, Riku. Just because darkness holds you.
So what
don't
we've
let
actually
go of who
discovered
you
is that
are.
the people who made Star Wars Force Awakens and
You've
Last
got to
Jedi were
fight
just
the
big
darkness
fans of
inside you.
Kingdom Hearts.
It won't be easy to do. I
Yeah,
know.
apparently this game, there's some of the 100 people.
But please don't forget. Even in the darkest darkness,
Ramian Johnson.
there's always a little bit of light.
Light within darkness.
You and I have seen it. The far welcoming light inside the door to darkness. The light of Kingdom Hearts. It will show you the way.
What the fuck does that mean?
Don't give up.
You said it at the end of the first game too, and it meant nothing. It still
Kyle,
means
don't give
nothing.
up. Listen to his words. Don't give up. You're
I'll
Riku
find
right
out.
now.
I'll do my
How
best.
dare you?
Trust
Well,
me.
you're him right now
I'll
in the
try to
game.
find a way to reach you.
How dare
I'll
you?
get there. I promise.
I don't know, you're on your fucking own. Why did you go for that? You know he's transparent.
Don't worry. We shook hands in our hearts, remember? We're connected, you and me.
I'm sorry?
Guess we are.
Riku, that doesn't bother you at all.
How?
Ryan, you and I are shaking
Okay.
hands in our hearts right
So
fucking
Kyle,
now.
again, I have no actual knowledge that this is the case. I'm just gonna say that hearts must be a dimension. Because how else? What? Like, right? Like, when you do something in your heart, is it like in another place?
I don't know.
Because it has to be. Otherwise, how the fuck do you shake hands in your hearts?
It's a bunch of bullshit, Ryan.
Bro, we high-fived in our souls.
Yeah.
Like, no.
We shook dicks.
What?
I mean, obviously we're gonna go to Traverse Town first.
We fist bump in our mind's eye. Like, no, get out of here. Mickey's smoking some of the hashi, you know what I mean? The good stuff.
Yeah, the ganj.
Don't get me wrong, Mickey, my bra. I get it, but you gotta know when you don't give Riku that advice when he's lost in Castle Oblivion. He forgets everything. He might take that advice seriously.
Well, he's in the basement, so
Walking
maybe
up to
as he
people.
gets higher,
Squall,
he'll remember.
can I see your heart? I need to shake your hand in it. What?
It's Leon. Ugh.
It's like also that's what a serial killer would say. Pretty sure that's what Hannibal Lecter says before he eats you.
I'm gonna give you guys my D points.
H points, Hannibal points.
Your Majesty!
It's character- oh, man. Well, we got a Mickey summon. Nice. He just comes in and wrecks everyone.
Well, he only sends a little bit of his power here, so...
That's true. He's gonna come in and just give everyone the shoulder shrug.
Max DP.
No, that'll actually happen in a cutscene, further confirming our theory that the makers of Star Wars just watched this movie. Apparently they you know what? It's actually smart of them, Kyle. No one's played this fucking game. No one's gonna know what they're ripping from. This is Rechain of Memories. Also, they got it from not even this game, but after beating it. So Jesus, like even less percentage of people played Reverse Rebirth, like from 100 to like 50.
Holy burst! Oh my
Your
god,
Majesty.
he's like better Goofy.
Yeah, he's also got a Keyblade. If you haven't noticed, it's golden.
Yeah. He had one of those last
It's
time.
golden, Kyle. Anyway, it's like he's the James Bond golden gun. No.
Yeah.
No, we can't. I can't escape the Luke connection now. It's pretty much. I mean, like it? No, I hate it.
Holy burst!
Hey. Well, that was useless. Like it? Take that. Like it?
Wait, why did I go darkness? I didn't do any. I used a slight. Was that why I turned it into...
Maybe the slight did it. I wasn't. I was looking. Sorry, I was looking at something business related there.
I don't think it would have made any more sense if you weren't, Ryan, so don't sweat it.
Yeah. I was saying earlier in this episode, I think, that we were really, or maybe it was last episode, we were really exhausted at the end of beating Rechain of Memories, which is a big reason why we put this on easy. We are very much ready for Kingdom Hearts 2, and it's just, you know, this, as we were saying too when we started this, We knew that this series would take a toll. It's a lot of Kingdom Hearts. There's a lot of anime to digest at one time, especially when it's a game that, let's say, has some frustrating elements for the game player.
Yeah, I know it. Also, I don't know why I said also. I had nothing to add. It's just like my brain will figure out where the sentence is going, and then I was like, oh god, what have I done?
I mean, also, we're digesting, like, anime at a pretty high pace. I mean, we haven't got a lot of answers, and when we do get answers, they're things like, we shook hands in our hearts. That's an answer to why we should work together and why we know each other.
Yeah, that was a bunch of bullshit.
Oh no, I'm pretty sure that that'll get shown at some point. Without like, as someone who has never seen that either, I'm pretty sure that, listen, like Hideo Kojima proved, as long as you build enough questions, then even if 7 answers don't land, you got another 100.
Yeah, that's basically what happened.
One of these things is gonna work for someone.
Man, remember how lost we got in here the first time?
That's why you
the first
introduce so
fucking
many
place we
different
went.
organization characters. Someone will connect with one of these guys.
Yeah. If they don't, fuck them.
Seemed like we had more of the Street Fighter side there with those ones. That one guy, Loxius, he very much had like a Sagat vibe for me.
Yeah.
But that kind of worries me because if they're bosses, they're probably. I mean, we're on easy. What am I talking about?
Yeah.
Worries me. I mean, what I should say is that hypes me then, because I'm gonna get to see a bunch of his crazy animations in anime form. Anime anyway. Dun, dun, dun. Like it?
Like
would he
it.
prefer his battle sounds or Sora's? They
Sora's.
both say take. Sora says take that. No, he sometimes says take this, I think, but he never says like it. He also never says darkness, like he's Shadow the Hedgehog. Like, fuck.
Well, we could went dark for some reason.
Yeah,
I still haven't
Riku
figured
goes
out how that
super-
works, but
Goku and the rest of them go Super Saiyan, but Riku goes Super Drag and gets the dress on. Which, hey, Riku, whatever you're into, man, I ain't gonna judge. I'd still hang out with you at a party, Riku. You seem like you need a friend. I'm not.
I mean,
okay.
he has one now. He has Mickey.
Yeah. Oh, that's true.
Way
What?
better
He
than-
gets the best friend?
Yeah,
He
I
gets
know.
Yoda? What the fuck is this trash?
Oh, hey man, we get Donald and Goofy.
Then, oh man, I guess
Donald
that
who-
makes perfect sense. If Luke, well, no, because Luke eventually befriends Rey. Although, does he really befriend Rey?
Not really.
He kind of more just stiffs her off.
You know what? That was
I mean,
a real unfortunate
realistically,
choice of words.
Riku is kind of like the Kylo Ren of this situation,
Yeah.
which makes Sora what? Nobody. Poe.
Lando.
Yeah. My boy Donald Glover. I haven't seen Han Solo yet. I'm probably gonna watch that soon.
I haven't seen it either. It didn't do very well, did it?
It did okay. It just didn't do as well as they'd wanted it to.
Okay. Is that one of the reasons that they're
It
like,
underperformed.
maybe we should,
That's what they say, but I mean, I also think that part of it's that they don't have anyone with a good, clear direction of what's going on. There's been speculation over and over and over again that, oh, there's going to be an Obi-Wan movie, or there's going to be this, or someone's going to map it out. But I don't think that. I think that the problem has been that there's been ideas for movies, but I don't think there's been ideas for, like. One of the things that Marvel has had successfully, the MCU, and nobody else, I'm telling you, legitimately in the movie sphere anyway. There's been other, like obviously, like the Arrowverse does some good stuff. There's tons of other anime that does world building shit, right? But Marvel was the one that was just like, okay, they're doing it in a way that is like, you know what I mean? That doesn't feel sleazy, right? Sometimes it's just like they're very self-referential about it too, right? Like when the post-credit scenes started to become a drag, Marvel started putting in post-credit scenes, making fun of post-credit scenes. You know what I mean? Like they were like, we get it.
Yep.
Star Wars doesn't seem to have any of that. Like it doesn't seem to have any of the inherent
Joker.
world building. Like Rogue One got some of that stuff added, and I think it was fine. Like I think some of the stuff that was added in Rogue One was specifically amazing, to be honest. Like the Vader scene at the end, which is fantastic.
oh yeah.
That directly connects into A New Hope. But yeah, no. From what I understand, is the news out of the source right now is that they want to slow down on it. They want to focus on more longer form world building. I think things like Clone Wars. That's why they brought Clone Wars back. Like, you know what? Maybe we should just stick with this stuff. Like, if we're going to tell stories between events, like, I think that's smart, especially with Disney coming out with a streaming service. Like, they need to start looking at live-action TV shows. You know what I mean? Like, if they're going to do a movie again and put that much financial investment in it, it needs to be strategized, which is exactly what Marvel does. You know what I mean? Like, there's a reason Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and all the Netflix shows, like, you know what I mean? All that stuff's on TV, right? Because that stuff just wouldn't work as a movie. Daredevil wouldn't work as a movie. It could work. It's just, I feel like that works better as a movie after Daredevil's had seasons to establish himself as a character, so that you don't have to waste time in the movie establishing himself as a character. Because one of the biggest reasons that people don't want to pay attention to certain superhero things anymore is because the origin story in general are played out, right? It's like, well, how else are we supposed to introduce these new heroes? It's like, that's why Marvel pick and chose its origin stories, because it was like, hey man, you know what's an origin story that's different than everyone else? Doctor Strange, right? Like they were like, let's pick ones that are just actually different because they're way different, you know what I mean? Unfortunately, Daredevil's just Batman. Blind Batman. This guy, again. Like it? Yeah. But you know what, I'm whatever, that's fine. I still think there'll be some good stuff. But no, from what I understood of Solo, it was just like, one of the big reasons that killed it was just, they really didn't know how to market that movie. They didn't know how to pitch it either. It just didn't. First of all, it didn't seem necessary. It didn't seem like a necessary movie. Like, it was just like, hey, we're gonna fill in the blanks that we didn't really leave entirely blank with Han Solo, right? Because they reference events, right, that he did, right? This seems to be a lot of fan service, that stuff. Like, hey, we're gonna fill in all. Like, you were talking about how you like some of that stuff, right? And I was like, yeah, that like that's why I'm probably gonna watch it. I'm like, oh, whatever. If it's just filling in some of his stories, that's fine. Also, you know, my boy Donald Glover. Also, what's her name? I'm blanking on the actress' name. Khaleesi. Emily? Right?
Yeah, no. What the fuck is her name? Emilia Clarke.
Amelia. I knew it was an E. Oh, God.
I fucked up horribly, by the way.
Emily and Amelia aren't that far off, so at least my brain was still in the right wheelhouse. But, yeah, Emilia Clarke. She's good. And more than just Game of Thrones. I've liked her in a few other things as well. So yeah, you know, just didn't seem necessary. Like I said, and also they released it like a month after Infinity War. What are you doing? It's your own movie. You didn't know to get out of the way? Oh, and even worse, like 2 weeks after Deadpool 2, which by all accounts also did well. Which is crazy that it did well in the wake of Infinity War, but at the same time, it's a rated R movie.
Fucking Deadpool. That one wasn't. Second one was not rated R.
I thought it was rated R.
Nope.
Well, I watched the rated R uncut version, which is why I thought that, because I think they released a rated R version after the fact, like on the home video one, with extra scenes. Because I didn't watch it in theaters, so what I watched was certainly not. It had to be a rated R. It said there's no way it wasn't.
Okay, I'll have to watch that version then.
That movie was fine. Kind of had a Guardians 2 vibe to me, where still good, but part of the charm of the original was like that shock of like what it is.
Yeah.
Like, I knew what Deadpool is going into Deadpool 1, obviously, but like, how are they going to do it? How are they going to nail it? Are they going to work with the tone? Like, you know, figuring out how they do it and how they nail it is part of the magic. T.J. Miller in that movie.
Yeah, he was good in that movie.
Oh, you burned all your cards.
Yeah, I did that really early on. I didn't think that I had slight problems in this game. I am actually going to die in this fight. That's hilarious. I'm fucking beginner mode, Ryan.
Listen up.
I'm just not going to ditch the cards. I didn't think that slides took away the card because I'd always won so quickly that it didn't matter. This game sucks. Like, yeah, that one was obviously my fault, but... Watch, we just can totally wreck this thing this time. Oh, I can't. Okay.
Also, if Riku came in here and was wrecking these bosses, why did Sora also need to fight them?
No, we're on a different floor.
Yeah, but I mean, like, in Twilight Town. I'm not talking about in this. I'm talking about, in Traverse Town. Like, these are Riku's memories, right? These are the memories.
Well, he remembers this thing existing. It doesn't mean he fought it the first time. He was there when we fought it, remember? He showed up and we were like, Riku, our friend, and he was like, fuck you.
And then he left. He never fought it, though, yeah. Your Majesty. Zero, Your Majesty.
Well, those are different. There's two different kinds of Mickey cards now, dude.
Oh, okay, yeah. There's a Mickey Summon, who's your only friend.
Yeah, and then there's the classic.
I also always felt regarding Star Wars that people wanted an Obi-Wan movie way more than they wanted a Han Solo movie or a Boba Fett movie. I feel like Obi-Wan and Boba Fett were the two ones that people would have actually been like, I want to go to theater. You know what I mean? It's like mostly because everyone wanted to see more of Obi-Wan from the prequels, and they didn't really get to understand anything about Obi-Wan. They got to see him for sure. They just didn't really get to. You know what I mean? Card duel.
Cool.
Stack her up. Too slow.
I can't do stacks. I just didn't have the right cards.
I thought maybe you could.
Maybe I can. I don't actually fucking understand it.
That's a different system. Riku's got like, look, another system just for the game after you've beaten the game.
Yeah. It's fucking stupid, right?
Ah! Time's up.
Yeah, fuck you. This time I pushed X instead of triangle and I didn't get bones.
Like, Obi-Wan was just kind of along for Anakin's adventure.
Yeah, basically.
Which is kind of a bummer. So that's why I feel like fans were like, hey, let's actually see something about Obi-Wan doing what Obi-Wan did.
Yeah,
you know,
not sucking.
Missions about him, yeah. Give him the Sora treatment. If you were to give him the Sora treatment, who's his Donald and Goofy? I think you have to go Rex and Cody. I mean, that's as far as I go. You do 100% the adventures of Obi-Wan, Rex, and Cody.
Wasn't Rex Anakin's guy, though?
Yeah, but Anakin would have turned, right? If you do it after the thing where they're, like, disgraced. You could easily do a thing where Rex and Cody, like, because there was a plot in Clone Wars where Rex and Cody, are, because of fives, are investigating Order 66 before, like, they're like, what the fuck? Is there something inside of us? So, and some extended fiction before they rebooted the canon, some of the old games, dealt with the idea that Cody and his platoon, including Rex, I believe, also left the... They deserted the platoon, or you know what I mean? The platoon deserted. They were like, fuck this shit. We shouldn't be made to kill people, like, because they were like, because after killing the Jedi, they were like horrified, right? They were like, what the fuck? Like, because they were seen to have actual relationships with Obi-Wan and Anakin. Etc.,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Like, we don't want to kill these people. They're our friends. More than friends. Like, I'm assuming after you've been through combat like that a lot together, like probably brothers. Like that's the kind of the methodology of that type of stuff.
Yeah.
Sort of the the mindset. Which, I mean, I understand it. You want someone to take a bullet for you, you take a bullet for them, right? That's the idea.
Yep.
Not a bullet, sorry. Laser blast. Also, they picked the right decision lasering with the type of people who don't need to take a laser blast because they can just deflect it.
Yeah. It definitely would help.
I'm not gonna lie. Just like Donald and Goofy made the right call. They partnering up with the guy with the Keyblade.
Yeah.
They kind of got a lucky gig. Forced to be best friends with the guy with the magical weapon that protects you from everything. Fuck, man. Apocalypse were to happen, they're just like, whatever. At least we're friends with Sora.
Your Majesty! Just say Mickey. Like, it's not...
Who? He's Your Majesty.
He's fucking
King Joffrey.
I'm not doing that fucking duel system. It's dumb.
Your Majesty.
This is a bunch of bullshit.
Going through Traverse. I almost called it Twilight Town.
You certainly did.
Jumping. At least we remember there's a map this time. Haha. Remember in 60 episodes ago, or I don't even know how many. Did you ever think that we would get this far in episode count before being to Kingdom Hearts 2? I didn't. I actually coming in, I thought we'd be at Kingdom Hearts 2 by like episode. I thought at the latest like episode 60.
Yeah, I know. Well, no,
like,
it was 44.
In my mind, I was just
reaching,
like, yeah, it'd
dude.
probably take about 40 for Kingdom Hearts and about 20 for Reaching of Memories, right? That seems about reasonable.
Little
Not
did we
accounting for
know.
the fact that this is so much of everything.
Yeah.
Does he have a level? Yeah, okay, he does. Yeah, you've been leveling up.
Yeah, I've been leveling up.
Beginner mode. It says beginner mode. It wants to rub it in our face.
Yeah, fuck it. They're not gonna shame me.
That you died on beginner mode. We're going up to the We're done with We're done with old Twilight. I had it right that time. I switched back. Fuck. I said
Yep.
Shit. Our boys. Larexia?
I don't know.
Identified
Zidian?
descent.
No.
It is Riku.
Riku, you say?
This guy with the weird
Has
nose
he
thing.
emerged from the realm of darkness?
I guess so.
Fuck is
His
the realm of
existence,
darkness?
It was once doubled in the darkness.
Fascinating.
What?
That's why you mistook him for the superior.
I'm assuming the superior is Sora?
I don't know.
Wait. Are Riku and Sora like Liquid and Solid Snake?
What I want to know.
One of them has a superior
He
clone?
appeared here in Castle Oblivion.
I don't know the superior
That's
stuff. These
really
words, I don't
quite
remember
simple.
these words.
His
Also,
existence
Riku's been working his way through the
wasn't that of
basement.
another.
Because Sora started on the first floor and counted up, and Riku was on basement 12, and now he's on basement
Yes,
11.
you're going to the main
He
floor, yeah.
arrived earlier. Marluxia is already using Naminé's unique powers to meditate.
Yeah, so these are happening
his art.
concurrently.
Yeah, okay.
Without even bothering to consult us.
It seems he desperately wants the Keyblade Master for himself. What a foolish plan indeed.
Indeed.
Okay.
Sora's is not such an interesting existence. The entity that holds true value is
Goofy.
the hero of
Riku.
darkness.
Okay. It's Goofy. The Goofy of Goofy.
They're coming after me! Next time, we'll go to the next world.
Yeah.
We've handled Traverse Town, and
Oh my god, it took so
I'm
little
telling you,
time.
I'm 100% sure that we won't have to do both Tarzan or or Underwater
Great.
Atlantica. The reason I'm 100% sure of that is
You
because
looked it up.
well, yeah, but I didn't look up the world list. They said they basically said that you only go to some of them, not all of them. And
Good.
based on everything we're seen thus far, even though we're reliving what appears to be Sora's boss battles, we're only going to places that Riku's been, where he has a memory of something there. We never
Yeah.
ran into
I mean, we're
Riku
gonna go
in
through
either
10
of
more
those
places,
worlds.
though, so there might be some doubling up. But
Sure, but there might be, but we have no reason. I don't think we're gonna go to Underwater, which means that we don't have to go to Underwater, which is the worst thing. So
yeah, I'm down with this. We do have to go to Monster, though, which kind of sucks, but fucking whatever. See you
Monster
guys.
was quick. Pinocchio,
Yeah, see you guys next time.
Riku, where are you, Riku?